Let's talk about The Idol.
The Idol.
The show that The Weeknd put together and that he's co-starring in. And I want to bring it up not out of positivity, but more on the flip side. And I don't like being negative on the show.
Right.
But this show, The Idol, I don't think is living up to his expectations. I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are not liking it. I see memes all day about it on Twitter and TikTok and how awful the acting is.
Yeah.
And that's 24% on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
That explains it enough.
Yes. But Brooke, honestly, like, I'm engaged in it though. Because A, I'm at a point now where I want to see where the story goes.
Yeah.
And B, I want to see if the show gets better.
Right.
But Brooke, walk me through what you're thinking about in regards to The Idol.
Yeah, so I think we both agreed, like, after the second episode, we're like, I don't know if we want to watch this anymore. And like you said, not because it's, like, necessarily, like, horrible or whatever. Like, it's not good, but it's not great. But also because, like, now we're, like, into it. Like, we want to know what's going to be happening. Because, like you said, we see the memes and stuff. Like, after the second episode, we agreed we're not watching it. And then we're like, okay, so we're not watching the third episode when it came out. But then we kept seeing, like, memes and stuff about it. And now we're like, okay, now we got to watch it. So that's kind of, like, where I'm at. But, like, again, not just because it's, like, bad, but also because it's, like, what's happening is, it's weird. Like, what happens in the episodes is weird.
So, I have some thoughts based off of what you just said.
Yeah.
We're basically watching The Idol just because we want to understand all the crap posting that's going on about it. Like, when people pinpoint, like, scenes, we want to know what they're talking about. So I think that's part of it, like, why I am engaged with it, because I want to be a part of, like, knowing, like, all the bad stuff that's going on with the show.
Exactly.
And then also to your point, the show is just the stuff going on, a storyline is just so, like, weird. They give you all like a quick summary. Basically, Jocelyn, one of the main characters, or the main character of the show.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of the actress who plays her, but Jocelyn is that pop star person.
Yeah.
Her mom did, like, awful things to her.
Yeah.
Throughout her entire life, as a way to, like, I guess motivate her. Yeah.
Quotes.
Really loosely term applied there when we're talking about to motivate her. But now her, I guess you can call her boyfriend, which is The Weeknd, is, like, his character is doing, like, those awful things to her,
right? It's just
to motivate her still, since the mom has passed away.
Yeah.
And it's kind of dark. I mean, that's kind of messed up. I mean, it's not even kind of. That's really messed up.
Yeah.
And that kind of, like, cringed me out a little bit.
Seriously, it's, like, makes you uncomfortable, and then it's like, okay, that was seriously messed up.
Yeah. It was really messed up. But now she's a part of The Weeknd's character's, like, cult.
Cult, basically, yes.
So that's why I want, like, to see what happens. Because, like, I want to see if she can somehow break free.
Take Tedros down.
Yeah, that's his name in the show. Which is also a weird name. I was like, Tetris?
Like, honestly,
like
it's
the old game.
It's fitting for the man with the rat tail, because
yeah, he does have a rat tail in it, which is a weird,
another
like,
cringe thing. Like, come on,
it's weird. Like, I don't know. Is that considered, like,
characteristic? I guess
costume design is, like, the rat tail. Like, that's not. It can't be his, like, real hair. It's obviously a wig.
Right? Who thought of that?
Yeah, who thought of giving this guy a rat tail? But
I don't even know.
We will continue to give you all updates on the show. If you wanna waste 3 hours of your life to catch up to where we're at now, go ahead, watch it. I mean, I'm not going to tell you it's good TV, but it's engaging a little bit because it's so bad you want to see what happens, in my own opinion.
Unless you're, like, a diehard fan, or I guess into this topic for whatever reason, I think you would like it. But other than that, I feel like everybody else is just watching it to stay in the loop, and I don't know, feel uncomfortable, because that's how I feel after watching it.
Yes. I wonder, I mean, at this point, there's no way it's going to get renewed for season 2, right? I mean, it's just probably like a one and done.
We can only hope.
Let's see what happens.
I don't know.
Maybe it can turn a corner. Maybe it can get a little bit better.
Yeah, we'll see.